So the question we're going to try and answer today for you is the advantages of double-pane thermal windows versus triple-pane thermal windows. When I mean double or triple pane, I mean 2 pieces of glass versus 3 pieces of glass as a thermal barrier for your home. So the advantages and disadvantages would be as follows. In the summertime, there's really not going to be any difference at all between a double pane window and a triple pane window as far as the ability to cut the amount of heat that passes through the glass into your house. And you would think, well, if I have 3 panes of glass, why wouldn't that be more efficient than the 2? Well, low E, which is short for low emissivity, low E is actually what causes the thermal efficiency and blocks the heat out. Low E is a combination of layers of microscopic tins, metals, and silver oxides that are blended together, and that's what creates a mirror effect on the glass itself. And it's applied to the other side of the inside surface of this inside pane of glass. The reason triple glass doesn't have any more of an advantage as far as blocking heat than double glass does is you can only have one side of one layer of glass that's actually got the low E applied to it. It's actually a coating, a soft coating that's applied to the inside of this surface glass here. So with triple glass, if you tried to have 2 layers of low E, one on this piece of glass and one on this piece of glass, and then the clear glass out here outside, well, the low E would just short circuit itself. So you'd have heat bouncing back and forth between the 2 panes that have the low E. That would build up heat in between the glass and could possibly even explode. But the proof of that is if you look at the, this is called the solar heat gain coefficient. SGHC is the term. It's from the National Fenestration Rating Council, or Energy Star. That's the actual measurement of the amount of radiated heat that passes through the glass and into your house. So the lower this number, the more effective the low E is doing, or the less amount of heat is traveling from outside into your house. And if you look at the NFRC or Energy Star ratings for double and triple glass windows, the solar heat gain coefficient is virtually the same. And that's because that extra layer of clear glass isn't really doing anything better than a single layer of clear glass would be doing in your home by itself. It wouldn't block anything. So in the summertime, triple glass really has no benefit whatsoever versus a good double pane window with, say, like a low E 366 glass, which is a 12-layer thermal coating system. Right now it's the most advanced type of low E. Triple glass isn't going to be any more effective than the double pane low E 366. In the wintertime, you're going to get a slight advantage with triple glass because you're actually creating, in a double pane window, you've got the 1 dead air space. In a triple glass window, you're going to have 2 dead air spaces, either injected with argon gas or in some cases krypton gas, which is a little heavier than argon. So you'll actually get a little better barrier as far as cold conduction in the wintertime, but only slightly. And if you compare the cost of the double pane glass window to the triple glass window, and they can be anywhere, depending on the contractor, the manufacturer, anywhere from $150 to $350 more per window. It's going to be hard to make that up in that little bit of thermal efficiency that you gain with the 2 dead air spaces. In most cases, a good quality double pane window with low E 366 and argon gas is going to be just as effective as a triple glass window. There are other qualities of low E that you can get that are going to be less effective. Regular soft coat low E, which would be like one single coating to the inside surface of the inside pane of glass. That's basically a 3-layer thermal coating. Then you have low E square, which would be the single layer and then another layer going horizontally on the glass. That'll be more effective than the 3-layer, but right now with technology the way it is, the low E 366 is the most advanced technology in the low E glass. So that's what I would recommend for 95% of the homeowners across the country, is just a good quality double pane window. Of course, we can get into the actual frames and the benefits of what can be put into that to make that more efficient also down the road.